Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing really good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. It's Friday, weekend mode engaged. Even though I work all weekend, I complain about that every weekend. But hey, it is a thing. At least I have a job and I'm making lots of money. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here because today we are back and we're going to be at the base today. I don't know if we're going to be getting much views of this amazingness, but we are going to be doing some stuff here that I've been putting off for quite a bit of time. But yeah, last episode, if you guys missed it, we went and did a huge adventure. It was adventure time. We went 1,500 or so blocks away to a woodland mansion, and I asked you guys to guess how many blocks it was between here and in the woodland mansion, and guess what? Everybody got it on the nose. Who would have thunk that? I usually, whenever I ask that kind of thing, I kind of expect people to then, you know, to watch and see what the distance was and then just put that in the comment section. But hey, if you guys actually did that correctly, and I mean, if you really thought you got, I mean, if you really guessed it and got it right, then I want to say congratulations. But I'm just going to go ahead and shout out everybody who decided to take part in that, because really, if you really think about it, you don't have to do that. You don't have to take part into the video. You don't have to comment on stuff like that, but I really, really do appreciate it. So I thought I'd give shout outs to, let's see, Swag and Ghost. I'm going to give shout outs to GZ Alex. I think that, well, it has an X in it, so it's got to be amazing, right? I'm going to give shout outs to, let's see, who else did it? Random Bubba. Got lots of blocks. Yeah, I know it was a lot of blocks. And of course, Beeson Idris. And if I missed one of you guys, I want to apologize for that. It doesn't look like there was any more. Tech Asian Gaming had a really long comment. Maybe he put something in there as well. Anyways, on to the video today. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to start working on our little area down there, because we've been doing so much work up here. We have done absolutely nothing to this place down here. It is literally empty. It's all this is. It's just an amazing thing that we have down here. It connects to nothing other than our mine area. So I want to start working on this down here. So I think the first thing we've got to do is I want to start working on getting this thing connected to our stuff over there before we start working on farms, because I wanted to put a lot of farms underneath here as well. I wanted to put a lot of farms underwater. I thought that'd be a really cool idea. Have like little pods underwater and have like different farms in each pod. And I even had an idea to color code the glass to whatever farm we're going to be using. So I think the first thing we're going to be doing today is I want to connect this to over here, and I'm going to build another one of these spherical objects underneath this pond. Well, I guess you could call it a pond. It could be considered a lake. Is this big enough to be considered a lake? Hello, Piggy. Piggy, are you okay? Piggy's not having fun time. He's gonna drown. Piggy, are you okay? Steven, you doing all right? Okay, let's get you out of there. You were stuck in the current. I wonder how long you've been there, buddy. Can you just not like get stuck there anymore? Let's do this. I know this is completely off topic. I'm sorry. I had to say Piggy. Are you okay now? You okay? You're good. Okay, cool. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to connect that pod. We're gonna build another one here, somewhere in the middle. We're gonna see exactly where this thing is going to connect at. I want to make sure that I get that. I want to make sure I get the connection point done first before I actually build the pod, because I don't want there to be a pod over here and then have this little janky hallway. I want to make sure it's straight. So that means that we're gonna have to go through this here. I want to go underneath it. I don't want to remove anything off the top. I want this to still be here. I want to go underneath the mountain here. Well, I guess you consider this a mountain. It's more of a hill. But I want to go underneath it, and I want to have a tunnel leading over to a pod over here. That's what I want to accomplish today. And of course, this pod is going to connect to another thing underneath the main, well, the old base place, and there's going to be an elevator going up to that up there. That way, if we ever die and I don't have my spawn reset up there, because a lot of times I still don't have a bed. I have a bed. This thing is amazing. I've never looked at this view before. That's cool. Oh, it looks so good. But if a lot of times I end up moving my bed a lot, so I don't always respawn at the base. So a lot of times I respawn back over here, and I don't like taking this stupid thing. And of course, I really don't have a way to get back up there. So I have to go down here. I have to break out glass. I don't want to do that anymore. So we're going to be doing that today. Oh yeah, I wanted to go ahead and mention something. I want to bring something to your attention. If you guys would like to, I want to suggest that you guys would hit that like button for me. I don't say that at the beginning of the video, and the reason that I don't is I feel bad. I feel like a sellout every time I ask for likes. But if you guys want to help out the series, go ahead and hit that like button, because I have noticed that We haven't been getting a lot of likes here lately. So I thought I'd go ahead and bring it up for you guys. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, you guys can go ahead and do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to be doing today. Alright, so we're now in the Under Ghetto, and I've started working on which way I'm going to be going. Of course, that is north. Our old base place is over there, and that way is the way that we're going to be going. So, what I am going to do is, I don't think this is going to flood. Nope, perfect. So I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to do a straight line in the diagonal bits over to where the thing is going to be at over there. So I don't exactly know how this is going to come out. Let me make sure I'm going in the right direction just to be sure, because I'm about 99% sure that north is the way that I need to go. So I'm pretty sure, but I want to make sure because I don't want to do a huge line and it be the wrong direction. So let's see. Yes, this is the direction I need to go. Okay, so I'm going to go in a diagonal line. And I'm going to go in a diagonal line and try to get all the way over to that pond area over there. I'm going to dig through the tunnel. Well, I'm going to dig a tunnel through the mountain, of course. So let's go ahead and go in that direction. I forgot to mention something at the beginning of the video. These guys, you guys told me how they work. Now, I don't feel like we're ever going to use it. This is going to be hard. How am I going to do this? Because I have to make sure this is that in the right spot? Because you can't see the lines underwater. Yeah, you can't see like the box underwater, so you don't exactly know if we're still going in a straight line. Unless I wanted to place one every single time. I guess I could do this. I didn't bring a lot of them. Oh well. Anyway, so you guys told me how these things work. So apparently, they will prevent you from dying, of course, because they're the totems of undying. But the way that they work is if you use them, if you have them in your offhand, or if you have them in your main hand, when you die, you will not die. You will, I'm guessing, I haven't tested it out yet, and I'm kind of thinking about testing it. Whenever we go find another wither and go start getting more wither skeleton skulls, or whenever we go and find another ender dragon, I'll make sure I'll bring them. But okay, this should be a little bit easier than doing it the other way because I'll be able to stay in a straight line. But whenever we go to do that kind of stuff, I'm going to, oh, dang it, how am I going to do this? I forget that I have the crazy insta-mine. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So whenever we go to fight ourselves a new wither boss or something like that, I'll make sure I'll bring them with me because I'm a Minecraft pro. I've said that before, but I die a lot because I fall in lava and just die stupidly. So I'll make sure I carry those things whenever I need them or whenever I feel like I'm going to end up dying randomly. So that's apparently what those things do. So I'm glad they're in the game, which is pretty cool. They're going to be, I don't know if you can get these things in like PvP wise, if you can go get them on public servers, or even just, I mean, if you're playing on even a private server, a private PvP server, these things are going to be really overpowered in PvP, unless there was like an enchantment that you could use that would disarm you, like the disarming enchantment. I'm just throwing it out there, Mojang, if you want to use that idea. You don't even have to give me credit for it. But if there was like a disarming achievement to where if you got hit by, maybe if a bow had it, or maybe if it could only be on a bow, like if you shot a bow and it hit the person's offhand, they would immediately drop whatever that was. So it would be very beneficiary for that person, because if they were holding this in their offhand, they would immediately drop it. I think that's a cool idea. I don't know about you guys. I think it's a pretty good idea. But I just thought of that off the top of my head. I don't think it's ever going to be a thing because Mojang still hasn't implemented direct half slabs. So they're clearly not listening to us. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to work. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so I finished out a room for our first area that we're going to be working on. So I found out something very interesting that I didn't think about before I started building it. I didn't even look into it because I didn't think it was going to be an issue. But the bottom part of our dome over there, underneath the pinnacle, is at this level. Now, the bottom part of this lake is at that level. So I'm going to need to modify our design just a bit. So I originally wanted to make sure that there was a dome above the water. I wanted to make sure I could see it above the water, which is what I want to do. I guess I could just build a dome underneath the ground and then do it that way. To be honest with you, it'd be the smartest thing to do. But in my opinion, it won't look as good. So what I am going to do is I'm still going to build this road. I'm still going to build this tunnel, but then I'm going to end it off here, and I might build a staircase up to the dome. Probably is what I'm going to do. I had this idea. I might extend the lake down? Maybe, but that's a lot of clearing. Maybe I'll do that. Hold on, let me go up there and just check and see exactly how big this thing's going to end up having to be. If I was going to extend this down, the dome's going to be about the same size as the one over there. So that would be a lot of clearing. Should I undergo that kind of project or not? I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it like it is and just to build a staircase. I have a cool idea for what I want to do with that staircase anyways. So we'll go ahead and get started on the dome next because this thing's going to take the most amount of time. Because that thing took forever to do. Okay, so that's going to be the first thing I'm going to be doing. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me breathe. I really wish there was an enchantment that allowed you to breathe underwater. Well, I guess we do have Aqua Infinity, but you can't technically breathe underwater. So yeah, I'm in the middle of finishing up the bottom circle. Well, the bottom thing of the dome. So we've got a 16 by, well, it's 16 from the center. So it'd be 16, 17, and another 16. So that's 33. And then, of course, that circle involves me doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the last one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and finish this one up just like so. Get that out of the way. Goodbye. So once I finish this whole thing, I'm gonna well, I don't plan on doing very many updates because doing these domes is pretty simple. What I generally do is I gotta breathe again. Give me the breatheness. I usually go and actually well, it's not really downloading. I just follow a template. I go online, I get a template for it, and I just follow that. I'll link down in the description the template that I use. That's if I remember, which, let's be honest, I always forget. I always forget to do stuff. But if I remember, I'll link it down in the description for you guys to use. So that way that you guys can go use the template that I use. It's really simple. They're really easy to follow. At least some of them are. It depends on which ones you end up using. So I'm going to get back to work. And I've got a lot of blocks to place and a lot of counting. I love counting. Not really. No one ever said that. Nope. Counting sucks. Oh, goodness. It's been a long day. Well, actually, it's been a long 3 days. It took me almost 3 days to get this done, but it is now finished. I have finished the dome, and I have cleared out all of the water, and now this bad boy is ready to be decorated. So what I ended up having to do was I laid out the bottom circle like you saw in that previous clip. I think that was the previous clip. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a couple days since that last clip was recorded. And then after that, I just followed the template all the way to the top. So I got really lucky, and this bad boy came out to be perfect, like literally perfect. It was one below the surface of the water. If it was one block higher, it would have stuck out and it would have bothered me. It would have bothered me to no end. But I got lucky. I didn't even count it. I should have counted it because if it would have screwed up and I would have got this far up, I would have been so mad. But nope, it's perfect. It's perfect and it's good. All is good in the hood. So the next thing that I want to go ahead and get done is I need to go ahead and decorate this thing. I'm going to decorate it a lot like we have the one over there. I guess in that direction. Question mark? Yeah, because it's the jungle. So it's in that direction because you can kind of see the base peeking out right there. I really wish water was a little bit more see-through, but I want to decorate it a little bit on the sides, add some diorite accent pieces. Also, from this adventure, we have a ton of sand now because I had to go grab a ton of sand. I have a lot left over, of course, and of course I used a bunch of sponges. I think I still have some left in here. Let's go ahead and grab these bad boys. I want to go raiding some more what's it called? Those more ocean monuments, because I want to get some more sponges. Those really helped out a lot because at some point I just got tired of using the sand and I just started using sponges. So yeah, that was fun. So now that all this is done, the hard part is done. The next part is decorating, which should be pretty simple. No, good torches. No, come back, torches. Ah, dang it. I hate it whenever we get to these ends and then you can't place one there because there's no glass there and end up messing up my torches array. But anyways, I'm almost done. Nope. Oh, give me that back. I'm almost done with the what's it called? The bands, whatever you call it. They're basically decoration pieces. I'm almost done with it. And I thought I'd bring you guys back in, show you guys a little bit of progress, along with doing a little bit of chit-chatting. I don't think I ever chit-chat with you guys anymore. I always, every time I ever talk to you guys, it's always about what we're doing. We never just sit down and talk. So I thought we'd just sit down and talk for a minute. So I was wondering what kind of video you guys like the best. So I do a couple different types when it comes to Minecraft content. I do building episodes, I do adventure episodes, and I do like commentator episodes where I just kind of sit down and chit chat with you guys for a while. I haven't done those in quite a bit just because, really, to be honest, we've been so busy building. Really, building's the number one thing we do all the time. But I don't even know if that's the one thing you guys like to do the most. So I thought I would just ask you guys, what's your favorite type of Minecraft video that I do? Do you guys like the building episodes? Do you guys like the chit chatty episodes? Or do you guys like the adventure episodes? Let me know in the comment section, because personally, I like doing all of them. I have absolutely no preference. I love playing Minecraft, and I love just about doing everything when it comes to Minecraft, but I know some people like different stuff than others. And gotta breathe, give me water. Oh, not water, give me air. And I know there's some people out there who really love redstone stuff, and they wish I would do more redstone. I know I've had a lot of people ask me to do different redstone projects in the past. I've had people ask me to automate my storage system. I've had people tell me to do all these other redstone contraptions, and I plan on doing more of that in the future. When we get to the actual farms and stuff, I don't know a lot of redstone. I wish I need to start learning. Oh, that looks good. I like it. I think the last thing I'm going to do is color this blue. Or maybe pink. I'll do pink now, and of course we'll have to change all that over at the end of the month. I had some people wanting me to keep pink. I personally like pink. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really like the color pink. I like blue more. I just like the blue more. And once you see pink for so long, I mean, it looks good. It does. But I'm a blue guy. I have to stick with blue. So I'm gonna grab some blue glass. I'm pretty much done with it. I just have to do a little bit more blue accents. We're not gonna have time enough today to do the actual tunnel bit. I was wanting to get that done, but I have an hour and a half to edit this video. Well, I got an hour and a half to finish this video and edit it, and then render that sucker, which we all know takes forever at 1080p, which means today's video probably came out a little bit late, so I want to apologize for that. But hey, it's better than not having a video, am I right? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this build, and we'll go ahead and end off the episode. Give me the glass. Give me the torches too. This stuff is too valuable. Too valuable. I love having all of my resources. I don't want any of them to go to waste. But yeah, I have finished up the strip of pink, and I think it looks really, really good. And we're done with the dome. It looks good. I did a lot better. I made this one a lot better than the other one. The other one I freehanded. This one I completely followed the template. I wanted to challenge myself in the other one, but then of course it didn't come out looking as good as this one, in my personal opinion. And I really, really like how it came out, and I hope that you guys do as well. So guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. So don't forget, guys, if you hate this video, you guys know where to put it. But if you didn't enjoy it, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I was saying, you guys have been enjoying this Mega Sport on all of our series so far. And I want to say thank you guys for all your amazing support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Well, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I have a really, really cool design in mind for connecting. Why are you like that? Hello. But I have a really cool design idea for connecting that down there to this up here. It involves spiral staircases. Because you guys know I love me some spiral staircases. I really, really do. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Actually, today's Friday, right? Yeah. So I won't see you guys till Monday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend.